Thank you very much, Ian. And our final speaker seconding resolution number 28 is Stuart MacDonald MP.
Thank you, Kirsten. Thank you, delegates. And my thanks to Bearsden South and to Ian for allowing us to consider the Neonatal Care Leave and Pay Bill, which I was really honoured to introduce into the Westminster Parliament back in July, having come first in the draw for private members' bills. As Ian has set out, the arguments for additional neonatal leave and pay are overwhelming. Maternity and paternity leave almost assume that mum and dad return home on day one and can use that time to bond and adjust to a new life. But for tens of thousands of families each year, that is just not the case. And the joy of a new arrival is quickly tempered by the unbelievable stress and anxiety of a baby's prematurity or illness. And so maternity and paternity leave is quickly used up, busing anxiously to and from hospital week after week, sometimes for months on end. After just 2 weeks, fathers are often forced to return to work. But conference, how can you work with a newborn child in an intensive care unit? Mum being left having to make massive decisions alone, perhaps having to balance other caring responsibilities as well. So this bill should see up to 12 weeks additional neonatal pay and leave available to parents for every week a baby spends in neonatal care. And with continued cross-party support, for which I'm very grateful, it looks set to become law next year. Conference. Earlier this week, Marion Fellows and I had the honour of meeting staff and parents at the neonatal unit at Wishaw General Hospital, and some of you will have seen that unit featured on the BBC Scotland series Tiny Lives, which I thoroughly recommend. Both the brilliant staff and the incredibly brave parents are 100% behind this bill and absolutely clear of the benefits that it will bring in supporting parents, giving them much needed time and space, and ensuring better outcomes for children. Conference, my final reflection on all of this: with just one bill, we will deliver on an SNP manifesto commitment that will benefit tens of thousands of families each and every year. Think what more our SNP government could do with powers over employment. And when the alternative is leaving those powers with Liz Truss and Jacob Rees-Mogg, it really isn't a choice at all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Stuart. Conference, there were no cards in to speak against resolution number 28, Neonatal Care Leave and Pay Bill. Can I take it that the resolution is passed by acclaim? Thank you very much.